art is so much of who you are. Anytime you put your art out, it is vulnerable, and especially when you're trying something new, it can be scary. I'm Shanley Poulin, and I make my pottery at a studio called Camp Clay in Bend, Oregon. Imposter syndrome is real, where you feel like I'm not making art that's good enough, or no one's going to want my art, and you can compare yourself to other people. But I think some of the best advice that I got was when I first started. I didn't have my own style, and I flopped a lot of pieces, and someone just said to me, practicing is how you're going to get better and how you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. It's how you'll make pieces you're proud of and learn your style. And nobody cares if you're not perfect. I've always been drawn to art, and I was moving from San Francisco to Portland, and I felt like I wanted to dive deeper into my art and use it as an avenue to help me find community around something creative. I mean, I first started pottery just kind of by being inspired by others and sort of imitating what they were doing, and I liked some pieces, but I didn't feel ownership of them, I guess. And so slowly I started to try different techniques. The sgraffito technique of painting with colored clay and carving is something that really stuck with me, and that was a big turning point for me. And from there, finding pieces that were really flowy in their textures and designs. Where I realized that I was really putting myself on the clay was when I picked up a piece and it had kind of neutral tones with hints of like mountain landscapes and pops of color glaze on the top. I felt like I was holding myself in a piece that two different parts of me that have been in conflict forever, which is like the natural, neutral colors, love being outside, feel at home in nature, and the side of me that loves like bright color and pop culture and fashion, two sides to me that I always thought were at conflict that actually combine into something really beautiful and that I was really proud of. And that's kind of where I've been going with my style ever since. I definitely think clay teaches you patience and humility. You can work on a piece for days or weeks. So many things can happen. It's hard to see your work that you've put so much into come out after weeks not feeling how you imagined. But I think something it teaches you, and something I'm still working on, is being okay letting go and just letting the creative process take you where it will take you. Clay can be very whimsical, which I love, but it also requires some preparation. So usually I start with a sketch of some kind, or looking at an old photo if it's something that I've already made, so that I have a goal in mind of where I want to go. It might not turn into that goal, but it gives me a starting point. When I come into the space, I think about the different steps of the process, how my clay needs to be positioned for that project, and then I kind of work backwards. But no matter what I'm doing, it looks like a lot of materials out, really dirty hands, lots of colors and fun and community to share ideas with, and to laugh when your piece falls on the wheel with you, or to celebrate your beautiful pieces that come out of the kiln. And so I feel like those highs and lows and that vulnerability builds a beautiful community. And I love coming here mostly for that, like, of course, for the art and the pottery, but that's why I choose to be a member at a space like Camp Clay rather than do my work at home, because I love the community.